Yes. Welcome back, people. It's been a long time. I ain't done a video in a minute. Right now, I got a headache, but I'm gonna do this. I said I was gonna do this a while back, and I still haven't done it yet. So now, since it's been a while, I'm here. You get me? To do this. What we're gonna call it? Should we do it? It's not a sing along. It's like I don't even know what to call this video. I actually don't know what to call this video. Innit? All I know is that like them things they do a genius and they go bar for bar and like they explain what their bars mean. Innit? Let's call this genius. Innit? I don't know what I'm gonna call it on the name or the thumbnail in it, but I'm just gonna go through my lyrics and I'm gonna explain each line, I guess. You know what I mean? Because sometimes when people release some songs and that, people will be looking at the songs and listen to it, they'll be like, oh, what does this mean? Oh, what does he mean by that? What does she mean by that? So yeah, I'm just gonna go through the lyrics line by line. Yeah, I'm gonna explain what each line means. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. If it's self-explanatory, I might not explain it. But there's some, I might just explain everything. I'm not gonna lie. Why is it showing me the white ring? Let's see, man. Let's get into it. Why fear NK Chinedu out now? No platforms. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Joke of the day. Woke up, left the yard hurriedly. I might hunt to a prey. That's what usually.
You know what? First of all, yeah. First of all, I'm just gonna go through the song, get it? I'm just gonna go through the song and see if I remember the bars off head, innit? Let's go. 'Cause I always forget all my bars, innit? I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, maybe I don't, but let's see, innit? Let's see. Let's go. Yo, listen. Look. Yo, look. Joke of the day. Woke up, left the yard hurriedly. I might hunt to a prey. That's what usually happens when I don't cover my day. Fighting questions in my head, that's why they stop me from praying. Distracted at night, no preparation from early. Do it to myself, can say I'm doing me dirty. If you fail to prepare, you mostly end up with failure. If you bust it, but know it's catching up later. Forget everything I run, face everything I rise. Your choice, you decide. Life is what you make it, you can take it if you want it. Or it can leave you on the side. Forget everything I run, face everything I rise. Your choice, you decide. Life is what you make, you can take it if you want it. Or it can leave you on the side. Why fear? It's always been a part of my nature. Why fear is a part of me, helps when it's danger. Why fear? To be honest, I don't want it, and I hate when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. Yeah, I'm not gonna say the hook. I'll let the hook go itself. The second verse I might flop still. I'm not gonna lie. Second verse I might flop. Let's see. And I hate it when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. What's good in the hood? Don't stray from the path. There's a wolf in the woods. Told us to stay safe, focus on books. Try to break loose, chase Jesus, get shook. Take safe right is easier. You might live longer, stay put and don't take risks. Hey, look, now's the time for this. If I always stay safe, how the hell do I persist? I told you I forget. Forget everything I run, face everything I rise. Your choice, you decide. Life is what you make, you can take it if you want it. Or it can leave you on the side. Forget everything I run, face everything I rise. Your choice, you decide. Life is what you make, you can take it if you want it. Or it can leave you on the side. Why fear? It's always been a part of my nature. Why fear? It's a part of me, it helps in this nature. Why fear? To be honest, I don't want it, and I hate when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. Why fear? It's always been a part of my nature. Why fear? It's a part of me, it helps in this danger. Why fear? To be honest, I don't want it, and I hate when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. Yeah, I knew it, man. I knew that second verse always gets me, bro.
4-7 disappearing real.
That second verse always gets me still.
Forget everything I run.
But yeah, man, that's the song. Might as well go back in it and just go through it line by line. And I don't want to make the video too long, because obviously I'm gonna have to explain line by line. But the thing is, I do know the second verse. Yeah, don't get me wrong. I know the second verse, but it's like I was a bit under pressure. You get me? But as an artist, you can't be afraid to perform. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that second verse always gets me. Always trips me up, man. But yeah, so yeah, let's go through it line by line, because I forgot to explain. I was gonna go through the whole song first, see if I remember it, and then explain line by line in it. But let's go in it. Alright, cool. Okay.
Joke of the day. Woke up, left the yard hurriedly. I might hunt to a prey. That's what usually happens when I don't cover my day. Fighting questions in my head, that's why they stop you from praying.
So, joke of the day. Woke up, left the yard hurriedly. Am I a hunter or prey? That's what usually happens when I don't cover my day. Fighting questions in my head, that's why they stop you from praying. So yes, obviously, joke of the day is cool. I'm saying joke of the day, and the rest of the lines I said after that is the joke of the day. So the joke of the day is I woke up, I left the yard hurriedly, and then I now asked myself, am I a hunter or prey? So obviously, the reason why I asked myself, am I a hunter or prey, is because if I leave my life in it and what I believe in and what I go through, if I wake up hurriedly and leave the yard in it, wake up hurriedly, leave the yard, I'm out hunter or prey. That's what usually happens when I don't cover my days. So basically, I'm saying I'm out hunter or prey. That's what usually happens when I don't cover my days. Because I've left my yard hurriedly, obviously I haven't done something before leaving my yard. When you're in a rush, yeah, there's things you tend to miss out because you're in a rush and you need to get to your destination quickly. So obviously that day I'd probably gone to bed late. So then I've now woken up late and I've had to hurry. So one of the main things in my life, innit, I do is pray, innit. So when I'm now talking about woke up, left the yard hurriedly, am I a hunter or prey? Am I a hunter? I'm saying now, like, if we're looking at it from, I'm the person looking at NK's life. I've seen him leave the yard hurriedly. Is he now a hunter or prey? That's what usually happens when I covered my day. Fighting questions in my head, that's why they stop you from praying. So, long story short, I left the yard hurriedly. Am I a hunter or prey because I haven't covered my day? So obviously me covering my day is me praying. That's what usually happens when I don't cover my day, fighting questions in my head. That's why they stop you from praying. So now in my head, I'm more like, oh my gosh, what's gonna happen? I'm unsettled. You know what I'm trying to say? I'm worried because I'm thinking, rah, before I left my yard, I didn't pray. I didn't spend time in it, like with the Father. I didn't spend time in prayer. I didn't spend time in it, like talking about how my day is gonna go, putting everything in His hands, all this kind of stuff in it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Before I now go out. So obviously, in my head is a fear mentality now because it's like, oh, my security is not in check. It's like somebody leaving their house that they believe in all these web cameras and all this stuff. It's like, imagine leaving your yard, you don't type in the security code. So now when you leave, you're like, oh my gosh, hunter or prey. Like, can somebody come to my house, do this, blah, blah, and I can't go back because I'm already on my destination and I'm going to be late if I go back. So for me, it's like, am I a hunter now or am I prey for the hunter? Am I the hunted? Because obviously I didn't cover myself and I didn't pray. And that's what usually happens when I don't cover my day. You know what I mean?
Distracted at night, no preparation from early.
Distracted at night, no preparation from early. See? I said that because I woke up late and I had to move hurriedly. This all happened because I was distracted at night the night before. What people don't get is in life, you have to make sure you plan things before time, ahead of time. It's like revising for exams. Imagine if you got an exam like in a month's time and you don't revise and you wait till like the day before revising. You're gonna be panicking, you're gonna be shook. So because I didn't plan my night out in the night and do all the things I needed to do and settle in, I'm trying to say peacefully, and I was awake probably doing something stupid in the night, I've gone to bed late and I've woken up late. I'm unorganized, I'm all over the gaff. You know what I'm saying?
Do it to myself, can say I'm doing me dirty. If you fail to prepare, you mostly end up with failure. If you bust it, you bust it, but no, it's catching up later.
So do it to myself, can say I'm doing me dirty. So it's my fault because I didn't plan my time wisely. I didn't use my time wisely. In the night, I was probably doing something stupid instead of, taking notes of what I'm going to do tomorrow, planning what I'm going to wear, planning what time I'm going to wake up, planning my route. And I didn't pray in the night as well. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, so that, obviously, I pray in the night and the morning as well. Other times as well, but most times that's the most important for me. And obviously, I didn't do it in this instance. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Distracted at night, no preparation from early. Do it to myself, cause say I'm doing me dirty. If you fail to prepare, you mostly end up in failure. You already know what they say, innit? Fair to prepare. So I said propel. Fail to prepare. Prepare to fail. You get me? Then I now go on to say, distracted at night, no preparation for early. Do it to myself because say I'm doing me dirty. If you fail to prepare, you mostly end up with failure. If you bust it, you bust it, but no, it's catching up later. So there's some people that don't prepare, and sometimes life allows you. You still, you know, you still bust it. To bust something is for something to happen. You know what I'm trying to say? You still bust it, just minor. You know what I'm trying to say? It's like somebody that just crossed the finish line. Do you know what I'm trying to say? There's still days where you might do things wrong and not prepare. You might still bust it. It might still work. But eventually, there's going to be a build-up and it's going to catch up where it don't work anymore. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If you bust it, you bust it. But no, it's catching up later. So you might have, been successful this time. But no, it's going to catch up if you keep living life that same way. So that's what I'm explaining in that, innit?
Forget everything.
So this is a little bridge.
Rise, your choice, you decide. Life is what you make it, you can take
This
it.
is a little bridge. This is the bridge part before the hook. Forget everything and run, face everything and rise. Your choice, you decide. Life is what you make. You can take it if you want it, or it can leave you on the side. So obviously you see the word fear in it. Like obviously I broke it down into acronyms in it. So most people say fear. What do they say fear is again? False evidence appearing real. Do you understand what say? So I broke it up into two distinct things. Obviously, at the end I go on to explain the different types of acronyms I broke them up into. But this in the bridge I only use two. So forget everything and run. That's what I used to do in it. Like whenever I'm faced with a confrontation, I'll just forget it and run away instead of facing it head on. Forget everything and run. And the next one, face everything and rise. Yeah, face everything and rise. So my first option back in the day was to forget everything and run. Now I'm facing everything and rise. Do you understand what I say? So I'm facing everything and rising. I'm going forward in it, running towards the pain in it, running towards the thing that is stressing me out. But as I run towards it and I overcome it, I get better. So forget everything and run, face everything and rise. Your choice, you decide, innit? Everyone has free will, innit? You can either keep running all your life or you can, confront it and face it, innit? And destroy it and beat it and never be scared of it again if it comes across your path. You know what I'm saying? Forget everything and run, face everything and rise. Your choice, you decide. Life is what you make it. You can take it if you want it, or it can leave you on the side. Life is what you make it. You can take it if you want it and make it what you want to make it, or let it play you and you get left on the side. You know what I'm saying?
Why fear?
It's always been a part of my nature. Why fear is a part of me. Helps when it's danger. Why fear? To be honest, I don't want it and I hate it when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. Why fear? It's always been a part of my nature. It's a part of me. Helps when it's danger. To be honest, I don't want it and I hate it when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. You see that? Why fear has always been a part of my nature. Why fear is a part of me. It helps when it's danger. Why fear? To be honest, I don't want it and I hate it when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. So fear has been a big part of me, man. And I'm sure it's been a big part of other people as well in this life. You know what I'm trying to say? But then I go on to say, to be honest, I don't want it and I hate it when it leaves me paralyzed and all alone. Like, it's helped me in some instances because I've run away from certain things I've had to deal with. But because I've now run away from dealing with it, I felt like, oh, I'm good now. But then eventually, as I get older, those things I ran away from, when I get older, I'm going to have to face them unless I'm just going to be running all my life. And if I'm running all my life, there's going to be no life to live. Because in this life, you're gonna have to face challenges and circumstances that you don't like. So that's what I'm talking about, innit? Like talking about how like it was a part of me, it helped me when there was danger. Because I thought, yeah, because it's making me fear, it's making me run away. So the dangers disappeared, it would never come again. But that was a lie. It still came again. And it got to the point when I realized that there's some dangers that you're supposed to tackle. Obviously, if it's a danger where there's a mountain and there's a cliff, I'm not gonna keep walking to the cliff and trying to confront me falling off the cliff. That's stupid, isn't it? But it's like in life, in it, certain pressures. Okay, cool. You're a certain age now. Go and get a job. Or you're a certain age now. Confront somebody in your workplace that's bullying you. Unless nothing's gonna change. You know, there was there like, or speak about something and complain about something in your workplace that you don't like. If you don't, you're gonna keep going through that thing without anybody knowing what your problem is. Those kind of things, innit? So yeah, it was always a part of me fear when I was growing up as well. But eventually now it's like, nah, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. What's good in the hood? Don't stray from the path. There's a wolf in the woods. Told us to stay safe, focus on book. Try to chase dreams, you get shook. So yeah, I'm talking about. I used the Little Red Riding Hood analogy because obviously Little Red Riding Hood was going on the path, and obviously she came off. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. Like, am I bugging out with Little Red Riding Hood? Is it? Yeah, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Yeah, like where she's going to her grandma, innit? Yeah, to give her the treats or whatever, to give her something like food or something, and the wolf goes ahead of her and gobbles up her grandma, innit? Yeah. So obviously, I use that analogy. What's good in the hood? Don't stray from the path. There's a wolf in the woods. Told us to stay safe, focus on book. Try to break free, chase dreams, you get shook. Oof, wordplay, wordplay. You know what I'm saying? But, but yeah, I'm using that analogy of like, yeah, cool. Like you're a Little Red Riding Hood and you're on the path, innit? You're going down the right path, but they put that fear in you that if you go do something else in it, there's something there that's dangerous to you. Do you understand? Say that if you go off that path and go on the other path, that thing's gonna get you and you're done. So a lot of this happens starts in life. From a young age, we're told, no, you can't do this, you can't chase certain dreams, you can't do certain things in life. If you do that, life is not gonna go well, or you have to do this. This is what I did. I worked, got a mortgage, got a wife, got children, got a husband, got children, blah blah. And everybody just tries to live safe, thinking, oh, if I come off this, look at all my friends, they've got wives, they've got husbands, they're gonna have children, they got mortgage, but look at me, my life looks different. But then when you look at most of the people in this life that have been successful, whatever, their life was never linear like everybody else's life. They had to go through mad paths until they found the actual path they were supposed to be on. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I use that analogy of a wolf in the woods. So when someone's in the woods, they don't stray off the path, because obviously if they stray off the path, something dangerous might be there. And that's what was put into our minds in that sense. And then we said, no, you know what, I'm gonna stay on the safe path. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So yeah, try to chase dreams, get shook. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's what happens to a lot of people, innit? Because they tell you dreams ain't gonna pay the bills. You know what I mean?
It's easier, you might live longer. Books try to break loose, chase dreams, you get shook. Take the
safe route is easier. You might live longer, stay put and don't take risks. Won't make you stronger. Now's the time for risks. If I've always played safe, how the hell do I persist? See? So yeah, you see that? You know, stay on the safe route. You know, you might live longer if you stay on the safe route, but living longer and being sad and being depressed, thinking, yeah, well, you know, you got a job, go work, come home, you pay bills, but inside you're vexed. Is that a good life to live? Would you rather take that risk, and if you flop, at least you knew you were excited for that time you were eligible to say? Obviously, some people say, "Oh, I got responsibilities now." I don't know, innit? That's different. I ain't got responsibilities. I ain't got children. I ain't got a wife, innit? So I'm different. You know what I mean? So, hey, man, do you know what I mean? Do you want to follow the status quo, or do you want to, you get me, do something different? Be what you're supposed to be in this world. You know what I mean? Because everybody has something inside, man. Do you know what I mean? So that's what I was talking about in there, innit? Just talking about the psychology of it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Um, Take the safe route, it's easier. You might live longer. Stay put and don't take risks. Won't make you stronger. Do you know what I'm trying to say? If you stay put, you don't take risks, you're not going to be stronger. It's the same as what I said before as the bridge about the fear thing. I used to forget everything I run, but now I'm staying in it. I'm facing everything I rise in. I'm staying. And now I'm becoming stronger by taking risks, because people think failure is the end. Failure is only failure when you give up. If you're doing something that doesn't work, that's not really failure. That's just experience in my head. You know what I'm trying to say? It's only when you give up, you failed. If somebody fails, bro, you don't reset. You can reset, bro. You ain't failed yet until you reset. You keep failing. You say, you know what, I'm done. I'm not doing this ever again. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Then I now go on to say, now's the time for risks. But if I've always played safe, how the hell could I persist? Well, now's the time for risks. If I've always played safe, how the hell do I persist? You see, it's now trying to break out of that old way of living. If I've always stayed safe, how can I persist on taking risks? If every time I used to try to take risks before, I'll see it be like, no, I'm scared, I'm running away. But now's the time for risks. Then I'll question myself, but if I've always played safe, how the hell do I persist? And that's the battle now. But we've all broken it, man. Let's take risks, man.
Forget everything I
Run.
face everything I write.
Yeah, the choice you decide. To be fair, there's no need to play the rest of the song, because you know what the bridge is about and you've already heard the hook. So yeah, man, that's my breakdown of the song. I ain't done one of these. You know what? I'm gonna call it a breakdown. You know what I'm trying to say? Like NK Chinedu Wi-Fi breakdown. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call this. But yeah, man, if you like the video, enjoy the video, hype, like, subscribe. Yeah, man, I'll be back in the next one still.